Imperfect one, imperfect all. A boy born in the forest looks for a way out as he grows into a man. A man lost in the forest who couldn't find his way out is now lost. He believes himself finding fear, anxiety that he'll never get out. He believes that killing himself is the best option. But in that ultimatum of fear, he finds something much more powerful than death. I'm Cervante Wilson, and I'm here to connect the world and the world disconnect. In a world where pain and pleasure, love and hate, and both good and bad coexist, I believe there to be one constant: imperfect. People, souls, minds, capable of both good and bad, and a world diseased by critique, reform. One devoid of identity. I say it's time that we, as a world, took a journey of understanding and delve into the idea that isn't perfect. Vanity is the mind's ultimate defeat, but I also believe it to be man's greatest weapon. Therefore, I believe imperfect to stand for the embracing of traits that make us us, the trait that makes you you. The combined efforts of traits, both good and bad. I ask that we embrace the core qualities that define each and every single one of us, no matter how terrifying it may be, and no matter what others may say. Just remember, in any time of weakness, say, "I will," and watch the power you will gain. Let no stigma or misconception define you or stop you from growing into that specific imperfect being that only you were meant to become. I believe that I am what I am not. I know this with every inch of my being. I am not perfect. Far from it. I have deficiencies, wants, and talents that in a way specifically define me. Now, I have a special ability, one that I would like to share with the world, one that I believe each one of us will share with the world. An ability to create stories, ideas, content that centers around the birth and exploration of identity. Now, this is a very special thing that makes me me. I didn't get it right away. It's taken me 22 years to get to this point, to what I believe to be an enlightenment of understanding. After trying so hard to live up to the nearly perfect example set by such figures as Jesus Christ, Michael Jordan, Stanley Kubrick, Beethoven, to name a few, I tried to achieve a level of perfection that was nearly impossible for me. Now, I haven't given up, far from it. I've in my old youthful age just come to an understanding. A simple truth that Jesus was Jesus. Only MJ was MJ. There wouldn't be another Kubrick or Beethoven. Great examples to live by. But I had to accept this in my everyday life in order to come to the imperfect revelation that each and every one of us every one of those great men and women through time has something specifically great about them that define only them. Beethoven used the sonic equivalent of the soul to help him see the dark world for a unique beauty and a new light that only he could see, but most importantly, he wasn't afraid to share what he found with all of us. I mean, Jordan was Jordan. It's the NBA Finals. Respect, sir. These were souls that transcend time itself. And I'm here to tell you, you are one of these souls too. Each and every single one of you out there. Each and every single one of us out there. Each one of these incredible spectacles were perfectly imperfect in their own way. And so are you. Jordan shot too much. Beethoven was blind. Kubrick took his time shooting, and in some cases quite a long time. Jesus forgave the man who meant to kill him. Yet this made them great because no one could tell them because of their deficiencies that you can't. Let no one tell you you can't. You tell them I will. No, if anything, it enhanced their chances at becoming modern marvels for all to cherish. What do you do or have that you can offer the world that your fellow man or woman will cherish? Some people believe themselves to be void of talent. I don't believe that one bit. I believe it to be more of a self-confidence problem. So I'm here to tell you that that line of thinking is foolish. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it to you that you aren't worthless. You have something to offer. Everyone does. And it'll be said by way of a pledge. One that will encourage the feeling of I will conquer anything, any objective, because I have the ability to. We all do. And to help one another. I, Cervante Armani Wilson, pledge to be imperfect and to embrace everything that entails. As I look to lead by example, I will embrace the greater parts of me, both good and bad. The parts that make me me. Second, I will try not to reform others, or each genetically coded differently. No two minds are exactly alike. I will embrace that. As I look to understand my fellow woman or man, girl or boy. Number 3, I will be painstakingly honest and work night and day to become the best at whatever field I find myself in, and in time my hard work will be rewarded. Imperfect one, imperfect all. That's the pledge. Now, have no fear of belittlement. Understand you're not alone. Show your traits. The thing that makes you, well, you. As I give back, as I hope to give back, and as I will give back, understand everyone's special in their own way. Everyone's special in their own way. However big, however small. Because imperfect is one, imperfect is all. I only ask if you believe to say the pledge, relate in your imperfections, sing it, ring it through the heavens. Upload and connect. You never know who you might inspire to just come out and just be ready to conquer, stand in front of the world and tell the world this is what I have to offer. This is what makes me me. It's a powerful feeling. Just remember, I will. You will show the world your talent, because the world is waiting for you. So, with a new understanding, be one with yourself and embrace the imperfect in you. I'm here to tell you that it's something we find deep within each of us. If we only wish to look, I'm afraid you'll not only find something special about yourself, but a delicacy of life that so many of us struggle with today. I believe it's incredible what the power of an idea can do. It's almost as if the clouds in the sky open and the gateway wide and vast awaits you to fill it with layer upon layer of human achievement, however big, however small. But first, it takes an awakening. You breathing in the midst and wonders of life and understanding is perfectly imperfect. Imperfect is wide and contains a level of scope a little bit different, yet identifiable with each man, woman, and child on this earth. To me, it means help your fellow man, encourage others, both young and old, set the example, and don't follow other misconceptions. Discover life for yourself, and I think you'll find you're in for one hell of an existence. Just ask yourself if you're ready to become imperfect. I have a feeling you might already know. I want to make you feel like a human being. I want to make you feel special, because you are. Help to fund those less talented minds who may not be as fortunate as we are. Spread the message. I believe it to be a powerful statement, one that will surely spread throughout the cosmos. As it was said, so shall it be. Dream, believe, be the encouragement you wish to see. I love each and every one of you with all my being. no matter who or what you are. To me, you're perfectly imperfect, and there's nothing more perfect than that. I like to adopt the idea of challenging 3 people to embrace the imperfect in them, and to put up videos online to challenge others to embrace the perfect in themselves. Remember, an iron will that says, I will, can never be stopped. And that's what imperfect is. It's letting you know you're you for a reason. And that's perfect. So the 3 people I would like to challenge is, number 1, Amy Rossum of the TV show Shameless. Number 2, Russell Westbrook of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And number 3, Robin Leach of Good Morning America. Step up to the plate and embrace the imperfect in you. And if this moment resonates with anybody out there, anyone who wants to be imperfect, know you're part of it. Don't be afraid to donate to the cause that is you. As my team looks to cultivate and inspire dreamers of all ages, on all stages, to simply to donate, to be you, donate to yourself, grow. Help me spread the message. Help me spread the word. Imperfect is one. Imperfect is all. I'm sorry. Happy New Year. Have a great. This is going to be an excellent resolution for all of us to be imperfect. Thank you.